All right, guys. Well, it's the next day, and hopefully you can hear me a little bit better now. Obviously, because I don't have the respirator, but because I've got my lapel mic on. It was late last night. I was tired, and just slipped my mind to put the microphone on. But hopefully, the audio quality is better now, as it should be. The paint on the walls is dry, and it looks great. Time to peel the painter's tape off, reveal some nice clean paint lines, and then reapply to the opposite side of the paint line and begin doing the Herculiner. I think last night in the video I said Rhino liner. I meant Herculiner. So we're going to start applying that to the floor and up the walls about 12 and a half inches, something like that. Just roller it on. The kit came with a small roller, which you saw me using last night, and it came with 2 of these foam rollers. These are what give the Herculiner that bed liner texture. Since we won't be spraying it on, you need these in order to get that texture on the floor and the walls. So it should look really good when it's done. I'm pretty excited. I hope that it turns out like I'm thinking it will. Like I said, the reviews said that this stuff was pretty good, and I watched a couple videos here on the YouTubes of some other people putting it on their truck beds, and they were pretty happy with the product. So we're going to put it on the floor and see how it turns out.
Tape ball. Okay, now we're ready to start applying the Herculiner. Just going to touch up a few more little spots, mostly on some screw heads, and wait, like I said, maybe 30 minutes or so, just for it to tack up, and peel the tape off so we get a nice clean line all the way around the trailer. And of course, it goes without saying, use the brush that came in the kit, because you're never going to get this stuff out of the brush. And if you use your own brush, you're going to wreck it and have to throw it out anyway. It looks good. Let me take these gloves off and I'll show you. So you can see it has a nice texture to it. We'll see how much that stays once it's dry, and if we need a second coat or not. But it covered really well, even in the corners. I'm very happy with it so far. We'll see what it looks like once it's completely dried. But yeah, it looks good. I'm not sure if I'm going to paint this board up here. I might paint it like, I might paint it black, get some black paint, or I think I have some. Paint it black. We'll see. That could look good. It would just be kind of a pain to paint that around the lights. I might have to take some stuff off the ceiling. But the inside of the trailer is done and dusted, and it looks really good. Sorry, the camera lens is kind of dirty. It's really humid out here, so let me clean you off there. Maybe that's a little better. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to wait about 30 minutes, peel the tape off, and let it set up. Go get some lunch, and we'll come back and see how it looks in a couple hours. Alright everybody, I've got the respirator back on because it still stinks a lot in the trailer just because it's still curing and off-gassing. I am going to end up doing a second coat on the floor just because it's not as textured as I would have hoped. The wood absorbed a lot of it. But I have about half a gallon left, and I have a fresh pan and a fresh roller, so I'm going to do a second coat. I'm going to focus on the floor. If I have enough left over to do a second coat on the walls, I might. We'll just see how it goes.
Thanks so much for following along so far in the build series. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos. If you're learning something, getting some value out of it, make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next post, and drop a like on this video because it helps get the video out to more people. With that said, I'm going to wrap the video up, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.